Right now I'm working on a compilation currently. It's called The Menace. Release date so far set for 2012. Right now I'm mixing a song down with Optimistic called As the World Turns. It's a remix to the original. It's fresh new beat, everything done by me. This shit's bananas. I've been getting a lot of questions what's taking me so long with my record. Number one, quality. I want to, once it's out, it's set in stone. So it has to be right, it has to be to perfection. As you can see here in my home studio, I do not record, I'll demo my vocals and stuff here with other artists, but when it comes down to the final mix of the song, I go to a professional studio here in Sacramento, do all the vocals, and then I come back, do the editing to the vocals at home, but then I'll take it back to the studio and I'll get it professionally mixed. And that's kind of what's taking the record a little bit longer than I expected. What gives me the edge over a lot of DJs out here is I'm constantly touring, and I've been to New York and back, just on the road, just hearing different music, and what's cool is like I can hear something hella dope and fresh out there, bring it back to Sacramento and play it for my people. Clubs, they want you to play like R&B top 40, and when it comes down to it, it's the same thing you're hearing every night in every other club. So I like to switch it up, and a lot of those songs they'll have like the people that are hot at the time, the Young Jeezys, Lil Waynes. Well, I like to take off those acapellas and I'll drop in some, I'll pre-mix some shit for the show, and I'll throw in like some tech or maybe even some underground shit and put Lynch on some shit from Sac, because that's where I'm at right now. And man, when I threw on that ICP joint, nobody knew. People were coming up like, what record was that? That shit was fresh, man, let's toast. And I was like, that's Insane Clown Posse with Afro Man, and they were blown away. They did not expect that at all. I've had the club owners get mad at me like, hey, we don't want you playing this, we need you to stick to our format. But at the end of the day, the people loved it and they still made their money off the drinks, so they had me come back. Yeah, when I'm doing a gig, you gotta expect to hear some of the people I'm working with on the road and on my album. I gotta throw in my people in the clubs and let the other people hear them, because it's not all about the media top 40 and what everyone thinks is hot. There's so many records out there that need to be broken. Yeah, when I go out to the clubs, everyone's like, where's your Mac? How come you don't have Serato? How are you gonna plug into our systems? Well, I don't have Serato. I got Native Instruments, Tractor Scratch, so I gotta bring all my gear, hook it all up, set it up. But I got my own presets, my own effects I like to use, and I kill it with my setup and how I use it. You know, it's not standard and a little bit more work when you go out. It's well worth it. One of the easiest paying gigs I ever got was a frat party at Sac State. And what made it really easy is when I came out with all my music, they only wanted to hear Suburban Noise. I kid you not, I was shocked. But you know, that wasn't a problem. I had the Suburban Noise catalog, I own over half of it, and I knew what jams they wanted to hear, and it went really good. And if you have a party or something going on and you need a quick DJ, house party, hit me up, man. I'm looking for to book more things. I did the Strange Noise party with B-Doja, and if you ever been to a B-Doja party, you probably don't remember the party.
Dirtball from the Cottonmouth Kings here, giving a shout out to DJ Mr. Wilson for spinning our shit every time he's out banging parties with Cat Daddy, whatnot.